3, 2, 1.
Slam it. There you go.
Yay!
Hi, I'm David Ferris, and I have the privilege of serving as the president of your Rocky Mountain Area Chamber of Commerce. And we're in an amazing facility today called PAM. Robin, what is that acronym?
That's the most frequent question we get. It's for post-acute medical, PAM Health.
And I looked that up.
I know you did. Trick question.
But it's a facility that I hope you never have to use.
That's right.
But if you or a loved one needs to use this for recovery of medical issues, strokes, just aging sometimes.
Yep.
We have just completed a tour of their new gym, and it's absolutely incredible. It has equipment in there, if you're a soccer player or play soccer, that it can move your knee, leg, ankle in the directions that you need. So it is, the technology in there is absolutely incredible, and I don't think y'all spared any expense in putting it in.
Did not.
But before we get started, and we're going to let Kathy tell us about some of the wonderful things that you've added, KJ Askew has got a special presentation on behalf of the mayor and the city of Rocky Mount honoring today. KJ?
So first we want to say congratulations to you on this occasion. And as he said, from the city of Rocky Mount, from the city council and the mayor's office, we want to commemorate you on this grand opening of your new gymnasium. And we just want to say thank you for continuing to be a part of our business community, and just give us a call if you ever need anything. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Kathy, you want to talk a little bit about what PAM Specialty Hospital is and what it's not, so people don't get confused?
We're a long-term acute care hospital where most of our patients stay on average about 25 days. To qualify to come here, our patients have had an ICU stay, so we're getting very sick patients, medically complex patients, patients who have been hospitalized for quite a while before they come to us. So we get patients, like I said, we start at the bed level, help move them, give them this active as can, get them moving towards their next level of care. We're trying to get you to inpatient rehab. We're trying to get you back home. So with all this new equipment, we'll be able to better address that, help you move along through your stay and get you home as fast as we can.
One of the things, in addition to the technology that was really most impressive, was also the simple everyday chores that we go through in life that you don't think about. We take for granted. Making your bed, opening a refrigerator door, going to the grocery store.
A lot of our patients now, instead of walking, they'll be in a wheelchair,
Right.
they'll be weak on one side, so you have to modify the way you're doing these activities.
And you have a broom and a dustpan in there, and I mean, it's like your home.
Grocery store,
And
things you can simulate.
Right.
A lot easier than just at bedside.
and again, things that we just take for granted that we do every day. If you want something in your refrigerator, we just walk up, open it, and pull out a dozen eggs or whatever. And I'm sure a lot of your patients, that's an important part of getting them ready to go back home. It's
So we're very excited. Love to show you the gym, show you the different equipments, the capabilities. Again, hopefully you'll never need it, but if you do or your family member does, we're here and ready to help.
it's a marvelous facility, and it's a great location for those of us who are directionally challenged. Body Knoll Enterprises, their next door neighbor. It's not too far from Bienvenue Country Club. It's right off Country Club Drive and Knoll Lane. So it's
Right behind Target.
right behind Target. So all these little places that we all are very much aware of. But it is a wonderful facility, and if the need arises and you have to have it for yourself or a loved one or recommend it to a friend, it's an amazing facility that will get you back on the road to recovery. And thank y'all for joining us.
You know, I want to introduce Rocky. This is our first adventure with Rocky. Of course, Rocky was named after Rocky Mount. So that's our PAM Health mascot, and we're so glad. We don't know if she's male or female. So, but either way, we're
Don't make
glad.
any difference.
Either way, we're happy that Rocky's here. And I want to thank everybody as well for coming in today and showing interest in what we do. We really do appreciate it. This is an amazing community that we're in. Rocky Mount, and then further out, we have friends here from far away. We had somebody drive in from Atlanta today.
Oh, wow.
And so we do a lot with workers' comp patients. And so a team of folks from Paradigm, super friends, and we love them, and we help each other. So they've been with us today and took a tour. And so hope you guys enjoy the tour. And again, thanks to the chamber. We couldn't have done it without you. That's for sure. And
this is such an asset for our community.
Yeah,
it really is.
And a lot of people are here that we send patients to them, and in home health and rehab, and just the healthcare community here is really in sync together, and we really appreciate it. You know, years ago, I think when we first came to town, which was 1999, and I've been here, this is 26 years this year that I've been here in this building since we started. Ronnie's the only person who's been here longer, but but anyway, it's been exciting. We've grown a lot, and this really sort of is the pinnacle of what we've done. And we've been talking about it probably for the last 10 years, Kathy. The rehab team here is absolutely amazing. We have PT, OT, speech, physical therapy assistants, occupational assistants, and they do an amazing job. Also, I don't want to leave out the respiratory therapists. We have a great respiratory program. We have our Center of Excellence in Wound Care. You'll meet Amy Bone, and she's over that. And then we have our Center of Excellence in Traumatic Brain Injury and Rehab. So we have a lot of brain injury patients that come here, a lot fly in from other places. We get a lot from the Shepherd Center in Atlanta that come to us for that.
It's impressive.
It is very impressive. And we have really grown, and I'm just so glad that everybody's here today to celebrate it with us. And then, John?
Yes, Robin, it's a pleasure to be here representing Senator Budd. Part of his agenda for this Congress is strong faith, strong family, strong nation. Under strong family is quality health care.
Absolutely.
And bringing health care costs down, which makes it important that I share these words from him that I'll leave with you in this note. And it states, Dear Robin, congratulations on the official opening of the newly renovated state-of-the-art therapy gym and activities of daily living suite at PAM Specialty Hospital of Rocky Mount. This milestone reflects not only your visionary leadership, but also the hospital's commitment to advancing patient-centered rehabilitation care. The integration of advanced technologies and simulated environments, including the new ADL Suite, with a bedroom, sitting area, laundry room, and kitchen, as well as the realistic grocery store, demonstrates a holistic approach to recovery. These spaces will be invaluable in preparing patients for the safest and most confident transition back home and into the community. Your hospital's dedication to excellence in treating traumatic brain injury, strokes, major multiple traumas, amputations and spinal injuries, and other complex neurological conditions is truly commendable. The certificates of excellence in both brain injury and rehabilitation and wound care further speak to the high standards of care you and your team provide. I wish you continued success as you and your team transform lives and redefine possibilities in rehabilitation medicine. Sincerely, Ted Budd, United States Senator.
That is beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
It made me want to cry.
And
I'm ugly when I cry.
I can say from personal experience, back in 2013, my dad had 13 weeks of rehabilitation following just catastrophic events with aneurysm surgery that was invasive. And what you provide compared to what was just over 10 years ago is amazing.
It isn't.
So congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I want to remind everybody, because I don't, I don't think everybody really in our community understands how lucky we are to have a long-term acute care in this facility, in Rocky Mount. The closest one next to us is in Durham, and then there is Greensboro beyond that, and then Winston-Salem, and then Charlotte. So for something to happen in Eastern North Carolina, for us to have this facility here, I just have spent 26 years here, blessed every day that I walked in the building to know that we could make a difference in our own community.
Speaking of making a difference, as John and Susan know, when we're recruiting industry, not only do you provide great jobs here, and it goes without saying the service, but own business recruitment for industry, large or small, quality health care is there. That's one of the boxes we have to check. And because of this facility and others and UNC Health Nash, that makes a difference. And that our people that are coming in here are a lot more comfortable knowing that if something does happen or someone needs help, they get it.
Well,
thank you for that. Again,
as we started out, I hope you never need us. But if you do, I'm glad we're right here in Rocky
I'm glad you're here too.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.